in terms of this economic crisis. So I'm directing the same question to you as well. So in terms of your perspective, your own opinion or your party's opinion, how do you feel about the current economic situation of Sri Lanka?
First, thank you very much for inviting me for this very, very important, timely important session. Thank you very much, Dherana, and thank you very much, Ms. Prasansa. Okay, so let me start. First, we have to think about the cause and effects.
Yeah.
Okay, that's where we have to start. So before that, I must say, right, according to the written 2019, so when we have a problem, when we are trying to analyze a problem, we have to think about where, when, what, why, and how. All these 5 questions to be answered.
Yeah.
So where? That is in Sri Lanka.
Yeah.
When? Currently. What? Economic crisis.
Yes.
And now we have to answer how and why we solve these issues.
Exactly.
That's the starting point.
Yeah.
Okay, so as Mr. Dunu Singh very clearly said, he came out very good positive points. I'm agreeing with some of the points. And at the same time, so first we have to identify the root causes. When you are trying to solve problems, you should be able to give the solution not to the symptoms, but to the root causes. Okay. Right. So under my, so these are my personal opinions anyway, and I am representing the nationalism.
Yeah.
Because the party comes after the country. That's my own belief.
Yeah.
Right. First, I am a citizen of Sri Lanka.
Exactly.
Thanks to taxpayers' money, I have come to this level. First, I have to thank to the taxpayers in Sri Lanka.
Yeah.
So, according to my understanding, I think that this is the first time you are hearing about this topic, right? So, every one of you know very well the late veteran journalist Mr. Victor Ivan once said that the terrorism has destroyed $200 billion in Sri Lanka. Right? This is not my own statement, but the late veteran Mr. Victor Ivan. So, I say that it is almost double. That's the root cause. That's the root cause. Why double? That's the root cause. I will now come with a small example, right? So I think that Mr. Dunu Singh also pointed out that some people are looting money. Some people are looting money, and some people are stealing money, maybe politicians, maybe government servants, or whoever, right? So if you, right, if you took some money that will be still there in anywhere in the world, anywhere in the universe, right? But if you destroy it, that will be out of the planet, right? That's what you have to understand first. Now I will come to point. So here we have 100,000 rupees, right? In my, so 100,000 rupees, and somebody comes here and he takes that and he will leave the place, right? So that is what is you mean stealing or looting or whatever, right? But that 100,000 is still anywhere in the world circulated, maybe in white face or maybe in black face. It's still there, right? But what if you destroyed that 100,000 rupees? That will be out of entire world. And then now I am coming to the point, right? So according to the late veteran Mr. Victor Ivan said 200 billion, right? So that is just quantitative loss. What about the qualitative loss? Immeasurable. Immeasurable, right? So anyway, if you take the 200 billion, just assume that. So now that's the loss. So to pay off that loss, you have to bring some money from somewhere else. Okay, and you are bringing another 200 billion. Now it's okay. So what about the opportunity cost of that 200 billion?
Exactly.
Then how much is the total loss? 400 billion. Have you ever heard this thing? Right? You have heard that people are looting money. Yes, I agree with that point. But that money is still there in somewhere there. Maybe in Sri Lanka, maybe in foreign country, that is circulating in the economy. right? They have taken the money, they will not put their money inside the safes or wherever. That are still in the economy. So people are getting the benefits of out of that, maybe directly or maybe indirectly.
Right.
But if you destroyed, that will be the end.
Yeah.
So you have to bring some money from somewhere else. That is the root cause.